But
Alright, John. So I'm gonna critique HY's video. His YouTube is youtube.kotheory, whatever. So, tell me a little bit about this video, man. It's 8 minutes long. It's gonna be a long one.
uh, it's I got all those clips in like a week and a half, and it's got some fails in it too. I don't know. It's pretty good. I think
How long did the editing take?
like a couple hours. I don't really edit that much. I'm not that good at it.
You
I try
know,
to learn.
I'm probably gonna take a shit all over this video, right?
Yeah, fuck UK.
Alright, let's start.
I just came to say hello.
Alright, you know the 777 KO that you had?
Yeah.
What you could do is when you lead up to the KO, in the beginning make it darker and then make it the same color right before you KO him, and then use the Gaussian blur or the radio blur, and then turn the radio blur to 0.8 and then just set it down, uh, so you have that really good bump effect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try that right because I have a piece different.
Yeah, you did the same like zoom in thing, and it really isn't bad, but don't put the film effects on it because you didn't really KO him. You know what I'm saying? So this is like the intro. Don't.
What do you mean? What do you mean film effects? What do you mean film?
Oh, you have New Blue, right?
Yeah. Or
There's two
but
film
like
things.
now it's like fucking up.
Oh, really? Well, what you?
Yeah, like it has the name of it. Like when I put the new blue effects, like it has the name of it, like on the effect. It's retarded.
Well, we'll talk about that later. But there are two New Blue things: there's film effects and film looks. Never use film effects because it's just really bad. It just makes a whole bunch of shaking and wild shit. But yeah, I like that fade right there.
It was for you. For you.
Yo, this is a really long intro. I mean, this is just like your fail bit or something.
Fuck
Yo, man, I didn't know you suck this bad. Can't kill anybody. All right. Well, yo, shut up. But at 45 seconds, that fade in thing was really long. Try to make it from 5 seconds to something like 2 seconds. So they're not really,
right.
yeah, because you didn't do anything before it. If you want to put that clip in, just put in something good like the switches, or you're just comboing him like crazy, and then skip to like a few hits, 1 or 2 hits before he dies. Yeah, see your team, man. Nice team, bro. What the fuck is old timers?
It's it's like Jaws and like
No, Jaws 475.
Jaws 270.
Well, I gotta tell you, I really like this video up to this point. I mean, I haven't seen the rest, but I really like it because I value content over editing. But when you put editing and content together, you get something amazing. So, really, what you really need to do for these videos, I mean, just add a few effects and just where the bass is. Like when you have, like a really hard bass beat, just add the effect there. And two really good effects are Gaussian blur and radio blur. And to add that in, just add zoom in.
Yeah, that zooms it in. The effect.
Yeah, like right when you KO. Oh, yo, nice one hit.
Which one?
The one at West where you killed that guy without a skull.
Oh. I was bored as shit. I was like, fuck it, this is going in.
Yo, and why do you risk like fucking 20 mil with mystics on it?
Cause I can, kid. What's up, then?
I mean, you can afford to do that, but you can't afford to pay me. I mean, what the fuck is that? Yeah, fuck you, man. You can't even pay me and shit. Alright, well, what I noticed in a lot of these clips is the coloring. You need to make the coloring a little bit. You know how in film looks, you have the saturation. When you turn the saturation to negative, it eventually takes the color out, so you're left with black and white. And then when you put the saturation on 0, it's just black. Try to move it. Try to adjust the saturation and the contrast and the brightness, so you get a really good color that you can look on, like a really chill gray color. And then when the KO comes, just on the timeline, move the black all the way to the front or something. And then make sure the whole clip is contrasting colors, but it's so little that you can't really notice it. One sec, let me open up my Vegas. Oh, by the way, is the rest of the video like this? Just like really chill?
What do you mean?
Is the rest of the video like really chill?
Just me dropping people on their anus, pretty much.
You're bad as hell, man. You can't drop nobody.
I just got a 510 claw XP spec on some kid. You fucking tad. Alright, so right now it's badass, man, but I'm gonna show you how to do that effect. So basically you have one sec. Oh my god, just Rambo's kid. God, but none of my DDS hits are like KOs. So I'm gonna just put that in like fuck my. You hear?
Yeah, I hear you. What? Well,
I'd rather die for money than give it away.
you're a fag. You're a fag. You know that?